Hey guys, so immediately after I ended the last video, I remembered something I want to show you. So maybe this will be like video 2.5, or maybe I'll just give it a 3, who knows. We'll just get to it, and I'll decide that after. So what I wanted to do was, if someone is inputting two names. Well, first of all, let's just see what happens with the code we used from last video, if they do that. So it's not selected down there. I'm going to run it. I'm going to type in, my name is Max Simmons. No, I'm not going to use that. Hey. So it still says Hello Max. Notice that it doesn't say Hello Max Payne. Kind of a noticeable thing. Now the reason for this is if you do the input, the cin name, it's only going to take until you either hit enter, or if you have a bunch of words with spaces in between, you'll take the first word. Now if you want to do first and last name, we could throw that program together pretty quickly. So I'm just going to change this a little bit. Enter your first and last name. I'm going to change this to first name. And then we're going to add another string called last name, just to keep a variable for each. Then we're going to do cin name, cin last name. Actually, we gotta change this to first name, and then change this to first name, and then we'll also put the last name too. So if we give this a run, enter first name, Max Payne again. Hello, Max Payne. That's kinda ugly. So I'm gonna add a space and do it again. It's good to write some code, run the code, see how it works, edit, and keep doing that cycle to get exactly what you want. Hello, Max Payne. Alright, so now we are looking good. So again, we have a cin. We take the first name. So I'm just gonna quickly bring this back up for a second. Okay. So Max Payne. First name, last name. We have a variable for each name. We get the first name from the console, and then we right away get the last name. Like I said, that space means it's only going to give that word to the first time we asked for it. Since it's still there, if there's another cin, which we have, it'll give it to that variable. And that's why we get both names there. It's not really, I just wanted to show you guys that in case you guys want to do something cool like that. I know a lot of times people watch a video, play around, see what they can do. So I thought I'd give that to you guys. And yeah, that seems to be everything. I guess this is really going to be a 2.5. Actually, I can show you guys one more thing. For this line here, I'm sure I'm going to give this a space. For this here, if you wanted to clean it up a little bit, maybe not the easiest thing to see, you can do it all in one line. I think. Well, I'm going to find out. Cool little hotkey, Control L, will erase a line so you don't have to backspace 80,000 times. So I'm going to try this. And it works fine. Perfect. Alright, so you can do that as well. You can technically just go on with variables and more variables, but we just want to. It's probably not even safe to do more than 2 cins in one line, just because if you come back to it later and you see that, it might not be the easiest thing to read. so let's just make this a full-up video, and let's also get the person's age. So what I'm going to do is we're going to leave the first name, last name there, and right after we say hello to them, we'll ask them what their name is. So we're going to go see you. What? How old are you? And this time I'm going to have them enter their age underneath the line, just so you can see the difference. So we'll do an end up, which ends the line, like I said. And so we need a int. Now this is like a string, but not really. I'm going to call age and explain what this is. So we have the string. That means it's a variable that holds text words. And we have an int, which is integer, which basically just a number, but doesn't have a decimal places. So 1 is okay, 2 is okay, 0 is okay, 1.5 is not okay. Decimals, there's other variables that can hold that. I'll cover that later, but we're shooting ints right now because they're kind of popular. So there's a person's age. So we will then, what can we put? We're going to say how old, oh, that's old. We'll just call people old, that's fun. Now we got to take it in first. So we're going to see him, double chevron to the left, and an age. And then, yeah, let's just call him old. So we'll see out, and we'll do something like, we'll write like age, then go for some text with no space. It's kind of like, oh, you're 32? Wow. That's old. Sorry for people who are over the age of 32 who I just called old. Because you're not really. And a endl. Just sum it all up. Give it a run. I'll let you see you can always pause the video to look at the code, so I'm not going to give you time. So, what's your name? Max Payne. Name. How old are you? Now notice here that, say 200. Notice here that when we entered Max Payne, because of where we had left the cursor, because we didn't put endl, that we're able to enter the name right next to it. On the how old are you? I guess out of the way. We said how old are you? We gave it an endl, moving the cursor down and over, and then took input from the screen. So that's why it's underneath now and not next to it like before. So we'll just enter my age. 200. Oh, so that is an old age. If you can hit that, congrats to you. So I'm gonna think that's pretty good for this video. We'll cover some other stuff. Should be fun. I'm probably gonna keep using a couple of the projects we make more than once. So I would keep them for further use. Alright, so thanks for watching this video, and we will see you next time.